Care Skin and Cosmetic Clinic, JP Nagar. Today I'm talking about the common skin infection, that is the fungal infection, which is also called as the dermatophytosis infection, or commonly called as ringworm. This fungal infection is caused by the commonest fungus, the dermatophytes, which invades the keratin of the skin, hair, and the nails. This fungus grows in the hot and humid environment. It mainly affects the folds of the body, like the groin, underarms, and the buttock area. And nowadays we see a lot of resistant and difficult to treat fungal infections, the main cause of which is the inadequate and incomplete treatment at the initial stage of the infection. So what one should do to prevent these difficult and resistant cases of infections is, first of all, the medicines have to be taken completely. The complete course of the treatment has to be done, and the treatment should never be stopped prematurely. This can give rise to the resistant forms of the fungus. Coming to the precautions which you need to take to prevent fungal infections are: one is to keep the skin clean and dry. Then the clothes should be washed every day, and it has to be dried in hot sunlight or ironed and used, including the undergarments. The clothes should not be tight. Avoid using nylon and other synthetic cloths. Use loose cotton cloths. Like everyday regular taking bathing is very important. Like in case if you're sweating too much, or any after any sweaty activities, like exercise or gymming, taking bath immediately after the exercise is very important. And it's also important to keep the nails short and clean. And while using any creams, you should be very careful. Avoid using creams with contain steroid, as steroids, though they give symptomatic relief initially, they tend to worsen the infection. And especially in diabetics, it's important to keep the sugar levels under control. And if any other member of the family is affected with the fungal infection, they also have to be treated by a dermatologist. So, just to conclude, most importantly, if you have a fungal infection, first consult a dermatologist, and the treatment given by the dermatologist has to be completed. The complete course has to be taken, and avoid stopping the treatment prematurely, as it can give rise to the resistant forms of fungal infections. Thank you.